Alright guys, welcome back to more Champions League action in PES 5 Master League. It is Juventus today. What a stadium this is to be playing in. I love that. I absolutely love that. Probably, maybe even my most favourite stadium I've seen so far. Maybe the best, guys. I don't know, but yeah, that was some really nice scenery right there, don't you think? Anyway, tonight is a big night because a lot of our players are kind of out. There's no Felipe. He's actually on a blue arrow, Felipe. His energy is like halfway depleted. He's got a high fatigue bar. He's in no condition to be playing at all. The same with Ronaldinho as well, because obviously they were both on international duty, so there is that. There is no Gerrard starting this one either. We've gone with Fabregas instead. There is no Rooney, but there is Shimizu. So yeah, there is no Iniesta, there's no Ronaldo. That's a decent save by Marshall, who is in goal tonight. So at least that's something. And yeah, not a lot to say. Torres is back though. He's going to be playing this one up front with Mutu, of course. And yeah, Heitinga is taking Reese's position tonight because Reese needed a rest. But here is Heitinga and Mutu. And oh wow, Heitinga got something on that. It was a decent strike that I think Risa would have been proud of, pretty much there. Here is Shimizu. Here's Heitinga once more. He's waiting for the run of Shimizu. Doesn't find him. It's going to be out. So there's actually a foul there against one of the Juventus players. Here is Shimizu. Here is Fabregas. And it's Ramos here. Ramos says, you know what, I fancy it. But Buffon says no. Buffon, we've tried to quiet many times and has not come off at all. Oh yeah, Mascherano is playing this one tonight. And oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Colaccini's in there. And it's away now. Yeah, it's just such a really tricky game to be playing. Given the circumstances of the team, everybody is just absolutely knackered. There's no energy up and down the team sheet. There really isn't. So we're having to switch things completely up, especially when we're playing a team like Juventus tonight. It's crazy. It's madness. So yeah, we've got some options on the bench there at least as well. So it's not too bad. Yeah, I mean we've got players reserved for these kind of things. So it's it's not too bad, but it could be a lot better. You know what I mean? It's like we want to take our league games seriously, but also Champions League is very important too. I mean, you only have 6 games in the Champions League to start off with. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like we need to make sure that we get the job done, but we also want to kind of make sure that we're maintaining things in the league at the same time. I don't know. Champions League is maybe the slightly more important one because you have more league games than you do than in the Champions League. I mean, if you mess up your 6 games and you don't get through, then you know what I mean, you're waving bye-bye to your chances of winning that big trophy. I mean, you still get at this point a guaranteed UEFA Cup spot, but it's still kind of not the point. You want to go for the big one, the big payout, guys. You want the big payout. Here is Trezeguet. Colaccini stops Trezeguet, and that's going to be against Trezeguet, that one. Yeah, big ask of Marshall tonight, coming here. And having to play it in goal, but Czech needs some well-deserved rest tonight. It's Camoranesi. Heitinga's in there. Tell you what, he's not playing half bad on this side. Here's Shimizu. He's got the man instead of the ball. A little bit of a telling off. Don't be doing that. Don't be doing that, the ref says. There's Camoranesi here. Heitinga's coming across. And oh, I thought that was going to fall to him there. And Torres puts in Mutu out wide here. Maybe not. This we've got Torres and Mutu available as well. I mean, it's a tricky one. It's a tricky one. And that's bad. That was very, very tricky, that. Indeed. Here is Shimizu. Here's Rooney. Rooney's been tripped. Free kick is given. Here's Shimizu. Shimizu's going over. Oh, Buffon's out to it in time. Fabregas. Rooney. Colaccini. And here's Shimizu. Shimizu's going over. And it's Shimizu. And Shimizu was lining up the shot there. It's Trezeguet again. That's half-time. Yeah, not a lot to say there. I mean, we're keeping it at 0-0, which is all right. I mean, we want to win the game, but given the circumstances, I mean, a draw's not half bad. Let's bring on the second half, see what we can do. And we're off again. Let's see what we can do this half, because that was it was an average half. It was a very average half with not much in it. So yeah, here's Ramos. We'll take the throw-in to try and get the ball back into play. There's Heitinger once more. Puts in Mutu. Oh. It won't be. Here's Shimizu again. Mutu! Well, Buffon didn't see that one. He didn't make an effort to go for it. You should always expect things from Mutu. Any possibility, really. Any possibility. No matter where he is, what he's doing, expect it. That's the reputation he's got for himself. But he's on the score sheet yet again. He's just on fire this season. Really showing the critics what he can do. That's much more like it. We're taking the 1-0 lead here at Juventus tonight. Not an easy place to go. And header there. That's 1-1. That's an equalising goal for Juventus. It's going to be Trezeguet to score it. Puyol doesn't know what to do with himself there. He's just thinking, what is this? You know, we could do with less of this. It's come from a throw-in pretty much. Swung in. Heitinger wasn't on it, and Colaccini was around it. And Puyol's wondering, why you guys didn't deal with that? Torres can't get to the ball there. Here's Thuram. Thuram again. And Fabregas makes the foul that time. Half an hour to go in this one. Torres is going to run after the ball there. He's going to be quicker than Thuram. Thuram's going to try and go for the ball there and give away the free kick. It's coming in. Header. Oh, Torres. Well, I wasn't expecting that to happen. And to be honest, it was kind of like... Well, actually, let me look at the replay first before I say anything. But that was well directed. It's kind of almost as if he just like flipped the ball behind him in a way. But I was talking about this not too long back. Like, you know, I think it was in the Rangers game or something like that, where I think they had a chance not too long back. And... it was a similar sort of position with a header, and they missed the target. And I said, you know, I've yet to see something like that go in. That was almost kind of like what I was talking about. Maybe not quite, but it wasn't too far off. But Torres has made it 2-1. Here is Ramos again, and he's going to go into the box, and another header maybe would have been good. Torres finds Ramos for some space, maybe. And... ooh. And that's gone past. Here's Colaccini trying to keep this out, which he does. Here's Rooney. And Thuram again. Ramos. Foul there. It's going in Liverpool's favour. Gerrard is on. And Joe Cole for Fabregas and Rooney. Couple of changes there. Here's Torres. Here's Mutu. It's Mutu. He's trying to pick Torres out, which was not a good idea at all. Here's Mutu again. It's Mutu. It's Mutu. He's going to miss. Thuram's kept it in play though. Ooh. Here's Joe Cole's just come on. Nope, that's no good. Yeah, there are a few minutes left now, and that's it. Not too much to say about this game. It's a tricky one for us to do, like I say. And you know, I think we've done well tonight. I wasn't really expecting too much from us, and there hasn't been too much really. But yeah, if we can see this one out now. Don't want to speak too soon, but yeah. And I might have spoken too soon there, but Marshall is on the ball. He's going to throw it as far as Shimizu. That's a bad pass there by Joe. It really has been a pretty poor passing game tonight, and the taking of chances hasn't been fantastic. But hey, that's enough. That is full-time whistle. A 2-1 win is a 2-1 win. And yeah, we're halfway through this group stage now. So Shimizu is the man of the match with a 7.5. I thought Mutu was probably just going to get it just based on, you know, the goal pretty much. I didn't really rate Torres. I thought Mutu was trying there. But yeah, Shimizu, yeah, he played well, fair enough. I thought Heitinger was pretty good in his left-back position tonight. That wasn't half bad. So he was on high form, which is why he got picked for there. And, you know, obviously Risa couldn't play. Mascherano was brought in for Kaiser tonight, etc. For what it was, you know what, it was a decent outcome for us. So fixture 3 results of the Champions League. This is what's happened. Group A, we got AC Milan losing at home to Real Sociedad 2-0. We've also got Ajax, which is a surprising one because they usually do pretty well each season. They've lost heavily 4-0 at home to Inter Milan. Manchester United have beaten Lyon 4-1. Tottenham have won at Real Madrid 2-1. Yeah, moving down to Group D, we got Chelsea winning at home to Benfica 2-0 and Barcelona winning at Bayern Munich 3-2. Meanwhile, in our group, we United lost to Roma 4-2. So let's have a look at the group tables. Well, Ajax are still sitting top despite that, but it's a little bit of a worrying result. I mean, up until that point, they hadn't conceded any goals, Ajax, and then they just go concede 4 in one night. But Inter Milan, yeah, they're all right. They're sitting second. They're not doing bad. It's a tight group, though. I mean, still, you could say it about any group. Maybe still, that's pretty tight at this point. There's only 3 games played. There's 3 to go. But yeah, Group B, Manchester United are flying away with it with 9 points. Still not totally safe, but yeah, Spurs are second on 6 points. Real Madrid are third on 3 points, and Lyon have got nothing. They've lost all 3 games so far. In Group C, which is our group, we're top of that one. Juventus are going to be sitting second, Roma sitting third, and we United have lost all 3. So they're fourth. That would be a massive mountain to climb for them. But yeah, Group D, we have got Barcelona sitting top of that one with 2 wins and a draw. Bayern Munich, yeah, it was Benfica. I couldn't remember whether or not it was Bayern Munich or Benfica sitting bottom of that group. I had this sudden feeling it was Bayern for whatever reason, but yeah, it's Bayern second currently. Chelsea are on 4 points though in third. Benfica are on nothing. That is the group so far. Fixture 14 is coming up next in the league, and it looks like this. Chelsea are at home against Wigan. Birmingham are at home against Middlesbrough. We've got Everton at home against Aston Villa. Newcastle, they're at Fulham for their next one. We've got Rangers at home against West Ham. We've got Arsenal visiting We United, and West Brom at home against Spurs. So that bottom one there. West Brom not doing too bad. And Spurs are sitting third currently. So yeah, but we're against Manchester United. Well, if Spurs win, and we do them a little bit of a favour against United, then Tottenham will move up to second potentially. But obviously it's to be played for yet. We're visiting Old Trafford. Big game. Join us for it next time, guys. Can't rate, subscribe and share as always. Decent win tonight against Juventus. Can we follow on and beat Manchester United in the next one? We shall find out. See you then. Take care.